If you're running Google Ads for your towing business, but your ad spend keeps going up while your profits keep going down, then this video is for you. I'll share what might be draining your budget and how to spot those issues and how to adjust your campaigns so you can make your ads more efficient and more profitable. So let's get started. So guys, we're in our Google Ads dashboard, and if Google Ads is becoming more and more expensive for your towing business and you're looking for strategies to improve the overall performance and to increase your profitability, then in this video I'm going to share some strategies that you can apply to improve your campaign efficiency. So this is one of our example account, and this is in the towing industry, and as you can see, in the last 7 days we've generated 92 phone call related conversions and we've got 160 phone calls. So why we have more phone calls than the number of conversions? Because some people may call several times and our goal is to count them as one unique conversion. So that's why you can see less number of conversions compared to the number of phone calls, and you can see other metrics as well. So I help local service businesses generate phone calls using Google Ads. You can see some results from here, or you can check my website to see more of these kind of results or case studies where I've helped local service businesses generate thousands of phone calls using Google Ads. So how you can improve the campaign efficiency? First of all, you should analyze the quality of your traffic, because the quality of your traffic might be a problem. So you can go to the campaign section and go to the search terms report and analyze the quality of your traffic. So from here, you can sort by the number of interactions or clicks, doesn't matter. So you can sort by the number of clicks and see the keywords which are generating the most clicks. And we should see it for a long-term data. Let's say we're going to see it for the last 90 days. And you can go through the search terms report and analyze the quality of your data. The longer the time range, the better it is, the more data you can get. So the first thing would be getting a long-term data and analyzing the quality of the data. A quick reminder, if you want to know how I got 2x more phone calls using 2 key strategies in Google Ads, click the link in the description below and I'll send you the video of how I did that for free. And the next thing would be analyzing the source of the problem. So you can add also a keyword section so that you can see which exact specific keyword is bringing which search term. Maybe that's a keyword problem. Maybe there is another problem. Maybe certain locations are performing better than other locations. Or maybe in certain times or certain days of the week you are performing better than other days. Or maybe certain hours of the day, maybe at night you are performing better than in the morning, for example. You can analyze all of your data. This is one data. This is a search terms report, but you can also go to when and where ads showed. Also, you can go to the locations. You can go to the ad groups ads. You can see and need to analyze the bigger picture and analyze the source of the problem. With that way, your job would be finding where the cost per conversion or cost per phone call is cheaper, and you can focus more on those areas. And in certain areas, maybe your cost per phone calls are much more expensive, and you can limit your traffic during those times or in those locations. You can analyze that. With that way, your main job would be to find the main source of the problem and where that poor quality traffic is coming from. And the next thing would be you should stop using overly expensive keywords. For example, we're going to go to the target keyword section, and if you're going to see their number of clicks they're getting, for example, you can see their number of clicks, and you can also see their average CPC. You can also see their cost per conversion. Maybe certain keywords cost per conversion might be, let's say, $80 or $100, and it has got a lot of clicks, which means the data is more accurate and you can rely on the data, and maybe you can pause that keyword because you have enough data that proves that this keyword in the future can do the same thing. So with that way, you can find overly expensive keywords by going through all of the target keyword section, and you can limit the search volume or pause those kind of keywords which are bringing very expensive cost per phone call or cost per conversion. You can do the same with search terms report as well. You can go to the search terms which are expensive, but they should be generating enough data. But sometimes search terms report may not bring you enough data. That's why you can get more data with target keyword. But ideally, you should be using both. And the next thing is the opposite. You should build campaigns around more profitable keywords. So there might be certain keywords with really good cost per conversion. For example, from here, let's say this keyword is really good, $12, or again, another keyword, because they have enough conversions, enough number of clicks. Let's say the data showing they are performing much better compared to other keywords. So another way would be, if your campaigns are not that profitable, you can focus on the keywords which are much more profitable compared to other keywords. And you can build your campaigns or ad groups around those keywords. With that way, you can allocate more budget to those kind of keywords. And you can scale your campaigns and make them efficiently by giving more budget to those kind of keywords and getting similar cost per phone calls in the future. So for that, your target keyword section can help you. Also, again, you can go to the search terms report and find the keywords which are much more profitable compared to other keywords. If those keywords are not added already, you can add them. Otherwise, if they have been added, you can build your campaigns or ad groups around those keywords. And you can allocate more budget to those keywords because they have shown themselves in the past that they are good keywords and they've generated consistent number of conversions and clicks. And you can give more budget to those kind of keywords confidently. And the next thing is you should block irrelevant and low quality search terms. And that's a common thing in the towing industry. And you should do that regularly because in the towing industry, you might get irrelevant clicks and that can happen. And you need to add irrelevant search terms as negative keywords regularly. So you're going to go to the search terms report and find the keywords which are not relevant. So from here, if we're going to sort by added and excluded, you can see how many keywords I exclude regularly. For example, based on the account history of this account, you can see how many have been excluded. We have more than 5,000 keywords, let's say. As you can see, I've excluded lots and lots of search terms from here. And if you're going to see that from here, there are more than 1,000 keywords here, which have been excluded. Because you should regularly exclude negative keywords in the towing industry, and phrase matches can also attract irrelevant terms. That can happen in the towing industry. So you should regularly add irrelevant keywords, brand terms as negative in the towing industry. And the next thing is you should work on your landing page and make your landing page call focused. Let's imagine this is our landing page, for example. And if I'm going to inspect that, you can see the mobile version of this landing page as well. So let's imagine this is our landing page. And if we're going to inspect this one, your landing page should be very easy to call. Let's say they may call you directly from your ad, but let's say they visited your landing page, and that should be really easy for anybody to call from your landing page. So you should have a clear headline, description, and a call to action so that you can convert users with your landing pages. Because most likely, even if you have a really good traffic coming from your Google Ads and your landing page cannot convert those users, even if you work on your campaigns and try to improve your campaigns, it may still have a hard time converting those users. That's why you should work on your landing page and try to improve your landing page as well and make them call focused and optimize them to receive phone calls. So in my free video, I've also included some examples of the landing page and how to build them. And with my own clients, I try to build their landing pages for free because landing page is also one of the most important factors in converting traffic into phone calls. So you should seriously consider building a call-focused landing page. And that's one of the essential parts of turning traffic into high-quality phone calls. And the next thing is you should review your bid strategy and adjust if needed. So let's say in certain industries, your bid strategy might be causing you to get clicks with very high cost per click. So for example, in your location, your cost per click with maximized conversions can sometimes be $20 in the towing industry. With one click, $20 could be very expensive. That's why you might consider changing your bid strategies in that case. But if you receive those kind of high cost per click numbers in the long run, that would confirm that there might be an issue with your bid strategy. But if you get one or two clicks and the cost per click might be high, that's not a problem because with one or two clicks, that doesn't mean a long-term data. But if in the long run, your cost per click is very high, like $20, as I've said, or like $18, $25 range, that means a really high cost per click. And even if you get like 50% conversion rate, that would be $50 cost per conversion, which is very high. That's why if you get this kind of very high cost per click with maximized conversions or target CPA bid strategies, you should consider changing your bid strategy. Or another way would be you are using target CPA bid strategies and maybe you have set your target CPA bid strategy as $30, but your actual numbers might be like $50 or $60. Maybe instead of putting that limit, you can try using other strategies such as manual CPC or changing your cost per acquisition in target CPA. And sometimes changing your bid strategies might help in those kind of situations as well. So guys, these are some of the ways how you can improve the efficiency of your Google Ads campaigns. And again, as I told, If you want to know how I doubled the number of phone calls using 2 effective strategies in Google Ads, you can click the link in the description below and I'll send a video of how I did that for free. Or if you guys want my help to generate phone calls to your towing business, you can also contact me as well. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching this video and see you guys in my other videos.